I had to get my guy, man, who put this whole thing together, who showed me a ton of love all the time I was out here, man. Listen, man, Kelby Cannick, publisher, Makin'It Magazine, you know what I'm saying? The brains behind all this, him and his wife, Kim, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's been a great event, bro, but I'm gonna go ahead and let you get the mic and just tell the people what you want to tell them and introduce yourself to the camera.
Yeah, my name's Kelby. Published Makin'It Magazine, founder of the membership. The membership is a community. And then on another level, it's a network, like our paid membership, professional and premium membership, where we just connect the dots. Like the music industry, there's a lot of people who do music that aren't doing it professionally.
Yeah. And
clogging up the lane for the people who are passionate and seriously doing it to see what can happen from it.
Yeah.
That don't mean that you got to be a millionaire, but shit, if you can make an extra $5,000, $10,000 a year off your music, that's a win. That's beautiful.
That's a beautiful thing. You feel me?
And so like that's who we here for. Before you make $1 million, like I be telling people like, everybody be trying to make 6 figures. I'm like, bro, have you made 5?
Have you made 3? You know
I just be skipping all the steps.
Year, have you made 3? You know what I'm saying? Like for real. You know what I'm saying? Man. So listen, brother. All right, what year is this? What year
13.
Year 13.
13.
Of y'all coming out here and rocking out every chance you get. You've seen a lot of change with this, with South by Southwest as a brand or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And of course, things have changed with the way y'all do things out here with Makin'It Compound.
Yeah.
Can you just give me a brief rundown of that 13 years, man? What's new? What's dope? What you like? What you don't like? Like, give me something, man.
South by Southwest need to cut me a check.
They do.
Listen, we were official media for multiple years.
Right.
And then I realized like one year, like, man, there's a lot of platforms, blogs and stuff that I know that are as big as us in a digital space.
Yeah.
Because we're print, and it's like, yo, they should be approved, and they wasn't getting approved. So
right.
It started in 2014 at Voodoo. I just said, like, someone hit me up like a few weeks before South by, and they had a venue for me. It was $2,500
right.
on a Wednesday.
Wow.
From 12 to 6.
But hold.
Yeah.
Let me. One time I had a conversation with Kelby, and I'm not going to talk too many numbers.
Yeah.
But this brother told me what he was paying to reserve these venues, and I promise you, if it was up to me, none of y'all niggas would never have no. Y'all niggas would never have no compound, no goddamn compound nigga, nothing. You would never the investment.
Yeah.
That you have to invest to put this on is insane. Yeah. And I want you to understand that. So even if you want to talk about the grind,
yeah,
the investment, the economical investment is absurd. You feel what I'm saying? So I want you to finish with your point, but I had to make sure I stopped. Like, listen, the numbers he started talking to me, I was like, hold on, you paid what? I ain't gonna ask you for nothing. You know, I ain't gonna ask you for no favors, bro. Because if it was up to me, you niggas wouldn't have nowhere to be. You know what I'm saying? But keep going, continue.
But now, like, that was the whole thing. And so for me, when we have artists that spend money to perform, for me, it ain't. There's a lot of people that look at this shit like a hustle. Like they do the absolute minimum. And it's like I've had people that y'all know.
Right.
They're like, yo, I got this. Let's work. I'm trying to get 50 niggas to spend $500 and we can da-da-da. I'm like, nah, that ain't what we do, bro. Like, that ain't, you know, even when we charge what we charge, we putting it back into the event. Like, you see, our shit been packed since goddamn 1, 2 o'clock. Upstairs, downstairs, people everywhere.
Right.
We run ads, we do email blasts, text blasts, we work with other promoters, we do a lot of shit. And it's like, because it's not about trying to make a quick flip. It's about sowing seed into the community and creating this platform. That's how it started. It's like, yo, it don't make no sense that we ain't getting approved. Like, instead of a bunch of people just randomly popping up in the middle of the street on 6th Street, like, you need somewhere you can plug up some lights and plug up some shit and record and do stuff. I got it. And so we did that first year, and we just kept doing it. Like, from the bringing media in. Wasn't nobody doing that. Right. Nobody.
Especially not independent media, and then putting them all in the same space.
Everybody doing it now.
Right.
My children, my sons is out here, nigga. My sons is out here.
So now you feel how I feel about music reviews, right? You know what I'm saying? When I see music reviews, and this is my family, so he can do that. You feel me? Kelby can do what he want to do. He can do sound, he can do whatever. This is my guy. Some of you niggas owe me a check. Some of you niggas owe me some respect, but I ain't gonna call no names, but we ain't gonna talk about that right now. Because that's how I feel when I see music reviews. Like, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't say nothing often, but I'm saying it because we right here right now. You know what I'm saying? So everybody understands the relationship that we have. You feel
Right.
what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's important to document that. But what's crazy about what you said is I can really understand on a personal level because remember, K1's radio, we got approved for media.
Yeah.
So, you know, and then what happened was with us, I was like, somebody changed jobs, and the next year they was like, nah, you ain't good enough.
Yeah.
I was just good enough to last year. You know what I'm saying? Like I you know, why am I not? And it was just a new person. And it's like, what do they perceive as a major platform?
It's very subjective.
Right. You know what I'm
And
saying?
it's like, okay.
Right. So you're not looking at the work.
Because at the same time, here's the thing. I know, like, at the time, like, Why Cause I Can, hip hop since 1987. And, like, a lot of people I knew that I, like, fuck with from the city and other places. And then I run into some guy who's like, yeah, I'm a blogger. We're in the official event. And then he gives me his stuff, and it's like a blog spot type thing. And then I immediately go to this shit. And I'm like, ain't no way in hell, bro. Ain't no way in hell. But,
all right. Anyway, that's skin. Just in case you didn't, that went over your fucking head. You know what I'm saying? The color of the skin. The color of the fucking skin.
So
in case that went over your fucking head.
That was the whole thing. But
Continue,
so with that, I just kept like every year just adding more to it. We started like another year. I had somebody who had a venue and they needed help with the venue. So I was like, yo, I'll come in and help out. But then what I wanted to do, like my thing is, I don't want to do the same thing every fucking body doing. I want to, if I'm gonna do something, I want to do something new, creative, bring something to the culture. So we started Meet the DJ. I'm like, man, don't nobody do shit for the DJs. Yeah. Don't nobody do shit for the DJs. And every time it's like all the DJs remember, I gotta go catch this person. I gotta go. I'm like, look, I'm gonna do the venue. I came in, I think it was like fucking 3,500 that year. I came in partial on the venue, and I was like, yo, I'm just gonna do a meet and greet for the DJs. I want to do personal flyers for all the DJs, banners, backdrops, all that shit. And they was like, cool. And I started doing all this shit, and they was like, we ain't putting no money in on that. I was like, oh, okay. So I just did it.
This is why I wanted to make sure I get Kelby on it because, listen, bro, and I've only missed, since we've been rocking, I only missed 2 years. Well, I don't count the COVID shit because that don't count, you know what I'm saying? But just years that I just couldn't come for whatever reasons. Last year and one other year, I just couldn't come. You know what I'm saying? I had shit going on, right?
Yeah.
Other than that, I've been rocking with y'all tough. And I've just seen how much you put into the event. And I always sit back and be like, bro, I'll be don't get me wrong, I be working my ass off when I'm here. Yeah. But I do it because it pales in comparison to really what y'all do to put it on. So I honestly feel like, bro, the least I can do is pull up because y'all doing all this and set all this up. The least I can do is pull up and do what the fuck K100 Radio do. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? And crank these videos and crank these interviews out and post this content because I sit back and I watch how much energy and time and money you put into even creating a space that motherfuckers come out of South by Southwest, independent artists can do it. So that's why I appreciate the fact that you brought me up on stage earlier. But if I wouldn't be sitting right here doing this if I didn't see how hard you work at it. And that's commendable, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's the reason why I actually come out here and I work hard. Because I know for a fact I ain't working hard as this nigga right here. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely didn't put as much money as her. You know what I'm saying? Now I had to put some money up to get out here. But not as much money as he did, you know what I'm saying? So I don't complain about the money I put up because I'm getting contacts and everything, and my brand is being expanded while I'm here too. People are liking, sharing videos and all that, right? I didn't pay for the venue, you know what I'm saying? So I don't complain about the flight and everything else because I know you personally, and I know what you put into making it happen, and so that's why I always put up and do as much as I possibly can.
Nah, definitely appreciate that.
Yeah, you feel me?
But yeah, that's like this whole thing is just expanding it, growing it, bringing all the events together into one main event to make sure that like just providing that opportunity to as many. The funny thing is, I gotta find I had a little thing that I sent out to I think all the media. Like I had my little manifesto. and what it ended up with doing all of this is I always reach out to people.
Yeah.
And especially the crazy thing since I lost the main page.
Right.
So we lost the page. So when I was regrowing it, especially people been acting real bougie, So I was but it's just interesting because people don't understand opportunity.
Yeah, yes.
And so they think that it gotta come from some big, and it's every year it'd be even this year, all the people that come out here and see this is what I do 365. This is the only time that people get to see it.
Yeah.
Every day I'm waking up, connecting people, creating opportunities, getting people on stages, getting people on playlists. Just, That's all I do for a living. Like, so this is just once a year y'all get to see it.
One more pause. This is what the man really do for a living. Now I ain't gonna hold y'all. Y'all know me. Listen. I done had 3 hustles and a job the whole time I've been doing K100 radio. So that's why I was able to say fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of times, a lot of y'all be like, "Why? Because I don't give a fuck. Because I already got money," and I still do. I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? The mortgage getting paid regardless. You know what I'm saying? Right? Because I've set myself up in that manner. But what I'm trying to tell you is, when this is what the fuck you do to put food on your goddamn plate for your family, it's not a fucking game, bro. You know what I'm saying? So that's why. That's another reason why I don't take what you do for me light. And I think some people don't understand that.
A lot of people don't.
They don't understand, because so many people don't.
Because it's what they do for a hobby.
Right.
And they have no concept of ever investing into it. So, and that's like, it's like, I compare it like this. I work at a car lot. I work at a BMW dealership. And it's a bunch of niggas who want to do a test drive in a 7 Series so that they can be inspired to go get some money.
Right.
Like, nigga, I'm on the clock. Right. I'm not here for your aspirational test drive, nigga. I got to make 4 sales this week.
Right. I work on commission, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
And so, like, that's how this music industry is. It's niggas who want to have aspirational, hey, let me pick your brain for a second, as aspirational conversation.
Right.
Like, nah, nigga, this is what I do for a living.
And here's one more thing I'm going to do, and I'm going to wrap it up, so I know you got to get to the next stage.
Yeah.
Hobby rapping.
Hobby rapping?
Guess what? I've come to accept that's what I am, essentially. But guess what? I'm a professional hobby rapper. See, I've understood. Like, when you first started, I was like, I don't know. I ain't gonna say I felt the kind of way, because if I did, I would tell you I felt the kind of way.
Yeah.
But I thought about it, I was like, you know what? All things being equal, because I already got other means of making money, and I know that I'm not dependent on music to live, it does afford me. It's the reason why it took me 15 years to drop a project, because I don't really care. I got time. It's okay. But guess what? I'm not mad at you about the hobby rapper. At first, I was like, I don't know, because we don't agree on everything, of course.
Yeah, we don't agree on a lot.
We don't agree on a lot.
Like, we grown men.
Right.
We can disagree with shit.
Right. Right. But guess what? The hobby rapper, I was like, I don't know, I ain't fucking with Kelby on that. But now that you start talking about it more and more, I'm like, you know what? You're right. I am a hobby rapper, but guess what? But I'm a professional hobby rapper. So when I do it, I do it professionally.
Yeah.
And I actually probably made more money in the past month than a lot of y'all made all year.
See, and
you know what I'm saying?
That's the thing. You're a professional.
Right.
See, so here's the thing. So people don't, like, I think it's a connotation that goes on the word with hobby.
Right.
But if you look it up, the IRS ain't gonna classify none of these motherfuckers as professionally doing this shit.
Right.
If you go 3 years without making any money, nigga, you on year 18.
Right. Right.
So it's like, so if you're not, if what a hobby is, it's anything that you do primarily for the pursuit of doing it.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with doing music because you love doing music.
Yeah.
You ain't doing music because I'm trying to pay the gas bill. Like, niggas ain't going to the studio to pay their car. No, they going to the studio because they love going to the studio.
Right.
And there's nothing wrong with that. And that's why I be putting it in that context, because that's that crack that the scammers get into.
Yeah.
They wedge in there, bro, you ain't serious. And they play and they turn that little screw to get motherfuckers to spend money that don't make no fucking sense.
Yeah.
And so, like,
that's why I brought this whole conversation up. You know what I'm saying?
So that's why I'm like, I want people to embrace it, because you can do it because you love doing it, but just because you love doing it don't mean you can't make money. You got an auntie who bakes because she loves to bake. She ain't trying to open up a bakery. She ain't trying to be a hostess, but she can still sell pies at the church sale. She can still do cakes on the weekends and
make some money.
It's that simple. So that's what I'm on.
But I do have EINs for all this shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm writing a whole trip off.
Yeah.
Anyway, you know what I'm saying? K100 Radio.
You are tuned to K100 Radio, hip hop and R&B.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Kelby Cannick, man, before we get ready to get up out of here, man, the Makin'It Compound, it was definitely a dope event. Before we go, brother, you got the floor. Whatever you want to tell the people before we ride.
So our platform is for anybody who does music, including hobby artists. We have a free membership. That's for people who just love doing music, and it helps you learn how to build your brand up. Just follow the plan. Simple. For the people who are taking it seriously, who want to make music a goal of doing something, we have our premium membership. $20 a month, $200 a year. For the people who are doing it professionally and are looking for infrastructure, our whole goal with the professional membership is to get the artists seen by the right people to help them build their team or find investors. And that starts at $1,000 for the year or $100 a month. That's it. Go to the website, makin'itmag.com. And if nothing else, check out the other members and the updates that they posting because they out here working.
Yeah. And that's all we're going to say about that. You know what I'm
All right.
saying? K100 Radio, hit the subscribe button. Follow Makin'It Mag. If you're on YouTube right now, follow Makin'It Magazine, especially if you're an independent artist. K100 Radio, listen, man, rock with it. Making it for indies, Makin'It Mag. You know what I'm saying? If you're on YouTube, make sure you follow their YouTube channel as well. K100 Radio.
K100 Radio.